Hey everyone, today we are solving LeetCode problem number 1758. Minimum changes to make alternating binary string. In this problem we are given a string S which is consisting only characters 0 and 1, and in one operation you can change any 0 to 1 or vice versa. Okay, after that it is saying that the string is called alternating if no two adjacent characters are equal. Okay, 010 is alternating binary string and 0100 is not alternating because we have two 0 together. And after all of this, we have to return the minimum number of operations needed to convert as alternating. Okay, so in our problem statement we are given a string s which is consisting only character 0 or 1. Let's say we are having 0011 as our string, and we have to perform some operation over this string. And what are those operations? We can convert any 0 to 1 or any 1 to 0. So this is considered as one operation, and we have to perform minimum number of operations so that this binary string is alternating. It means no two 0 are together or no two ones are together. Okay, now have a look on our first example 0 1 0 0. If we have to convert this string to alternating string, what we can do is if we convert this 0 to 1, it will become alternating 0 1 0 1. And in this conversion we required one operation. And if we have to convert this 10 to alternating, it is already alternating, so zero number of operation will be required. So for 1111, if we have to make it alternating, it can be done as 1010. It means converting this 1 to 0, this 1 to 0. With two operation it will become 1010. And also we can do it like this, converting first 1 to 0 and then 1, third 1 to 0, then 1. Even in this case we are requiring two operation, so we can return any one of these two strings. Okay, and let's have a look over a bigger example. 100110001. Okay, if we have to convert this string to alternating string, so we can have two possibilities only. Either it is starting with 1 and having 0 1 0 alternatively, or it is starting with 0 then 1 0 then 1 0 1 like this, because it is already given in our problem that the string binary string is alternating. No two 0 are together, no two 1 are together. Okay, so to convert this string to alternating string, we are having two possibilities. Either we start with 0. So first one we have 0, then 1 0 1 0 1 0. Either we convert it to this string, or we can convert it to this string 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. So to convert this given string to this first string, firstly we had to change this one and then this character. After that 0 will remain same, 1 is same, then converted with this 1 to 0, this 0 to 1, and this 1 to 0. It means we required 5 operation. And to convert this string to a string which is starting with 1, so we required only 2 operation. Converting this 0 to 1, converting this 1 to 0. So I think it is clear to us that we have to convert our given string to any alternating string which is either starting with 0 or starting with 1. So the first approach is clear to us that we are going to prepare these two alternating string, and comparing these two string with our given string and checking like which are all the elements or indices mismatching. Those will be the number of operations, that is start 0 and start 1. Alternatively, what we can do is we can start over our given string and check for each element. So in case of string starting with 0, at 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, at 0 2 4 6, so for all the even positions we are having 0, and for all the odd position we are having 1. And in case of 1, for all the even position we are having 1, and for all the odd position we are having 0. Okay, so we can use these conditions to formulate our answer. So let's say we are having a string 1 1, 0 index 1 index, and for 0 index, if it is even position, for 0 string, if it is even position we are going to set 0, if it is odd position we are going to set 1. Let's say our start string is starting with 0. In that case, for 0 position we will check if I modulo 2 equal to 0, it means it is a even position. If it is a even position, and if ith character is equal to 1, it means we are going to convert that 1 to 0, because our 0 string is this ultimately. Then start 0 plus plus, and what is our 1 string? That is equal to 1 0. So for 0 position, if we are having element equal to 1, it means for our 0 string we need one operation. For our one string we don't need any operation. So for even position, if s of I equal to 1, our start 0 it will be incremented. Else means if instead of 1 we are having 0 here. If instead of 1 we are having 0 here, in that case our start 0 is not requiring any operation. In the else case we will be incrementing start 1 plus plus. This will require one operation from 0 to 1. Okay, now let's see for the odd index. For odd index means the else part of this. We are having odd index. If at odd index, if s of I equal to 1, it means we don't require any operation to convert to 0 string. We require one operation to convert to 1 string. So start of 1 plus plus, else start of 0 plus plus. Else means we are having 0 here. If we have 0 here, then we will convert for this. For start 0 we will require one operation. For start 1 we don't require any operation. Okay, so these conditions we can use to form our answer. But there is one special observation. Here, to convert the string to start 0 string, 0 1 string, 0 string, we required 5 operation. And to convert that string to 1 string, we required complement of those 5 operation. Like total string is 7, and we required 5 operation to convert that to 0 string, and to convert that to 1 string we required difference of that 7 minus 5, which is equal to 2. So it means that our start 0 operation, that is operation required to convert that string to string which is starting from 0, and start 1 operation is equal to n. N is the length of our string that we already know. So if we know only the start 0, we can directly know the start 1, and ultimately we have to return minimum of start 0 and start 1. So start 1 is equal to n minus start 0. So in our conclusion, for 0 string at even index we require 0, and at odd index we require 1. Let's say we have string of character 2. 0 is our even index, 1 is our odd index. So for 0 index, if we have 1, if I modulo 2 equal to 1, let's say if I equal to 2 modulo, let's say if I modulo 2 equal to 0, that is at even position. If at even position, if character is equal to 1, it means we are going to require start 0 operation. Okay, now we are at odd position. And if at odd position we are getting 0, in that case we are going to require start 0 operation. So we will perform these things for I equal to 0 to n, and ultimately we are going to return minimum of star 0 and n minus star 0. Okay, now let's quickly code this problem. Here we have decided that we will convert our string to this form, 0101 form. So first of all, let's capture the length and store two variables, int start 0 equal to 0 and start 1 we don't require. We will check for each character, I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. For even position, let's say from 0 to 4, if I modulo 2 equal to 0, we have even position. On even position we require 0, so if we encounter 1 we are going to convert that 1 to 0. If s dot char at I equal to 1, we are going to utilize one operation. Now we are at odd position. From odd position, if we encounter 0, we are going to convert that 0 to 1. S dot character at I equal to 0 start 0 plus plus. Ultimately we have to return the minimum number of operation. Math dot min start 0 operation required to convert that string to 0 starting string, or to convert that string to 1 starting string we can just reduce these number of operation from n minus start 0. Let's test our sample test cases. On the sample test cases it is running fine. Now submitting the problem. Submitted successfully. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you guys. And if you are having any doubt you can comment down below. I will be happy to help. Bye bye.